So there's this idea that's getting thrown around that private equity firms own like all the residential property in America. Someone said in my other video, well, did you know private equity firms own 20% of all single family homes? I don't know where this idea really kicked off, but it's just not true. Here's where it might have started. I found this study that says investors, so people buying a non-primary home, made up 27% of the purchases in Q1 of 2025. Now, that's not private equity firms, by the way. That's just I could go buy 2 houses and one of those houses wouldn't be my primary residence. That counts. That's just an investor. As far as private equity goes, you would have to look at specific institutions who own like over 100 properties. That would be considered private equity. The stat for that is they own 3% of all single family homes in America. That's still a lot, but they can't afford, if they can't rent it out, they're just taking a loss on their books. Now here's what is true. 20% of single family properties are owned by investors. All that means, again, is some dude owns 2 properties, lives in one, and rents out the other. In the grand scheme of things, I would much rather rent from some mom and pop who's personable. I can call, say, hey, water heater went out, can you come over? That's a better situation than renting from some giant corporation who's like, here's your invoice, pay it or pack your stuff. I don't think you should vilify landlords, especially if they're good. The bad ones are these giant corporations. Then we can also get into like, how many properties should a corporation be allowed to own until it becomes like a monopoly in a city? That's a different video. But again, best case scenario, you just save up and buy your own house. Try that.